Welcome back to episode 8 of All the Mods 10. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded, and it's all for good reason. So last time we left off, we almost had our Supremium armor. We were one tier away, and off camera I got all the necessary stuff for that, and I also got the necessary stuff to make the tools as well, at least the tools that we want for now. And in the past few days, I think it's 4 days since I last uploaded. What I've been doing is we've actually been playing modded Minecraft with Davis, Evan, Yash, Angus, Claire. I think I said everyone. All the guys. We're all playing modded Minecraft. We're playing this mod pack. And I've delved quite deep into mystical agriculture. I've been following Evan's footsteps. And what I've learned is this is not efficient whatsoever. So we're actually going to be taking this mod pack more seriously because I've delved into mystical agriculture more, as well as mechanisms, just kind of get the basics down. And it's actually really fun creating these things, and we're working through the mod packs. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild our farm here. All we need is 80 blocks. We don't need this big, weird looking tower. We're just going to leave this here. We're not going to touch it anymore. I think just for the memories per se, because once we're actually further in, our base is going to be crazy, and it's going to be nice to look back on this simple mistake, not really mistake, the simple design flaw we had originally. So we're gonna remake this farm, and I'm not going to show the entire process on camera, but I'll describe it as I go through. So I have everything I essentially need here. I collected everything off camera, put in this chest, because we're going to kind of speed through this, because it's kind of just a remake of this part. But first, we're going to continue making the Supremium armor. We have everything here, so let's just do that. So super simple recipe. It's just 4 and 4, like that, and then just like that, we essentially have, I'm not gonna say the best armor in the game, a really good armor. I'm already wearing armor. Oops, boom. We are red. Pretty cool. My favorite color. So it looks like basic diamond armor, design wise, but it's definitely not. And the 3 tools, well, there's 3 in here. We're gonna use this diamond hoe and these, and we're gonna make these 4 tools right here. The reason I'm doing a hoe is, you'll see in a second, is this armor, the armor is not unbreakable, but the tools are unbreakable, which is what we're gonna need. So let's start off with making the tools. So this will only just take a second. We did all the work off camera because last time it took quite a while to really figure out the mod and go through it. My game froze, of course. There we go. It does that a little bit sometimes. It took a while last time to actually get everything. I don't want to have to go through that process again this time. So, oh, how did I mess that up so badly? That's actually crazy. Did I? Oh, that's interesting. I was wondering what happened. I'm trying to turn the volume up on my headset, and it did that. That's funny. Okay. I'll do that afterwards. So just like that, and then we have the Terentium, or whatever it's called, variant. Nice little orange color. And then we're almost there, almost there. We have Imperium, yeah, that's what it's called. So just like that, we essentially have cracked material now. And I said before, you know, once we have this, we can really start exploring the other dimensions, and that is true. But we're gonna need quite a bit more than that. So we have all this. These are unbreakable, so we're gonna use this one Supreme hoe in our harvesting thing. So I think what we're gonna take is, we'll just take this one, because we need one of these harvesting pylons still. Just one. And we don't need pipes. We don't need anything else. We're gonna put it down. Oh, I forgot we have the running chutes on this one. So we're gonna put it in here, just like that. And then instead of using a regular chest with pipes and all that, what I saw Evan do, and keep in mind this is all in the video that I watched originally, but I was like, nah, this isn't. I didn't think it would work because they used the lily pad of fertility, which is a lot harder to get now, because you need to. What's the other thing you need? I think it's this essence, the powder of steady growth, and it seems kind of confusing to get, which it probably isn't, but Oh, it dropped all the those. So we're gonna put this in here, 3x3 or 9x9, and then we have this chest here. Let's just get rid of this. Do we have a crafting bench here? No, we don't. We have the tool. I think we're just gonna toss these. We don't need them, except for one maybe. It's kind of a waste, but it is what it is. So we have this chest. Oh, actually, I was gonna place it, but we can't place it yet. So it's just a bird chest. But what we can do is upgrade this chest into an oak diamond chest, and I think it's a really simple recipe. I'm trying to remember. We gotta search it up because oh no, we need to sleep. We do need to sleep. Hold on, I'm gonna sleep real quick. Okay, so we slept. So we're gonna search diamond chest. So what it is okay. So I remember since these ones right here. I remember I placed everything I needed in this chest for this. So super simple recipe, but it's a very good chest. Is you just put this in the middle. First layer is bronze all around. Do I not have enough? Oh, it's right there. And then iron. I don't know why iron is different. I think iron's just like that for some reason. Then gold all around. And then we'll do diamond for the last one. I don't know how to place this chest. It's actually a massive chest. Look how big this is. And top left here, you can add upgrades to your chest. So we have these stack upgrades, which are going to be the key thing here. So let's take all this. And similar to what we did before, I think it's, so we have 2 upgrades. You can only do two at a time essentially. So we're gonna go around like this. And then this is like the general recipe for the upgrades, which is very simple, very good. And then for some reason the iron's like this again. It's just around. Don't know why, but that's okay because it's less materials for us. And then just like that, we have the gold ones. And then I wish we had netherite because then we could get the final tier. But we don't. So that's okay. It's whatever for now. But when we upgrade this, we put these both in here. I don't have anything to test this with. But at some point when it's going to stack past 64 and it's going to go crazy. This guy's back again. It's actually insane. So what we are going to do now is when you use different essences on your farmland, as we did before, we used the Inferium farmland on this one. But now because we have enough Imperium and just essence in the general, we're going to turn this into Imperium farmland. And that'll give us, I think, 250% extra yield for only Inferium. So when we plant the Inferium, we'll get a little bit extra, like about 2 per harvest, I'd say. And I think it's not really worth it to use Superium essence for this. I think that the yield's only a little bit extra. But if you're min-maxing, obviously you probably want to do that. But for us, we're not really. I'm not stressed about having that. So we're just gonna use this a little bit extra because at some point you're gonna have way more Inferium than you'll ever need. So we're chill with just this. I did say I was going to cut out me building this entire thing. I'm just explaining it because I'm sure somebody out there is probably going to be watching this and they're like, oh yeah, this is a good tutorial. So hopefully that's the case. And then the key is I was using these all wrong. So when you read it, it says the range is 9 blocks, and I kind of use it correctly. 9 blocks from here to here, all the way up. But wait, you're supposed to actually do it with them. Oh, I forgot I don't have fly on this one. I had my armor augmented, so I had fly. Oh, jeez, this can be hard. Let me, I'm gonna place this, and then we'll do this properly. So we have placed all the growth accelerators, and this is what it looks like. It's just a big block of all these accelerators, 8 below this initial row. And look how much faster it's growing than it was before. It's actually insane. I did run out. I had to take the top layer of accelerators just to finish it up. But already there are 600 in here, and it's been going for a few minutes. Like I literally just finished this. Took maybe 10 minutes to do. So it's actually insane how fast it grows. And when you do the netherite ones, I think it goes up to 64,000. So at some point we'll try to do that. But for now, this is just the first tier that we're going to be using. You can keep going with the different growth accelerators. Like there's the These are 24 or 18, so it's 9 block increments. You can keep going. On the other server, I'm about at this one. Even still, what the heck? It's pretty. Look how much damage I did. Almost killed it one shot. Even with just this, it's enough, I would say, for what we need for now, at least. When I actually got into the mod more, I realized we are going to have to delve into all of these things, really. So what I do want to do is I want to get 1 redstone, 1 gold, a diamond. Am I going to die from this? There's no way. This is crazy. Hopefully that's really annoying. And then we'll have to do, like, we'll need quite a few of these seeds to do the mod. So what we do want now is, for the sake of this mod pack, we want, or at least to be able to explore the different dimensions, there's 2 things I want to get. And the first is, I think it's the creative flight augment, which is 4 nether stars, premium essence, and the unattuned augment. And I think we have some nether skeleton skulls. Let's see. I think we have 12, or at least a decent amount. I think we do have 12, so we can spawn the wither right now. But the real question is, do we want to? Do we want to risk that? And I'm not sure. He's not super hard to beat, but without fly, it's going to be a challenge. But one thing this mod does offer is wither-proof blocks, which you can, make kind of like a box to put them in. And to get, these seeds to create it, it's not super hard, I would say. But that means we have to delve into mechanisms, which I'm actually excited for. I do like this mod. It's pretty interesting. We don't need a whole lot. I would say, like, it's not super essential to our journey, but we'll get power from it. We'll also get the smelter that we were talking about for our potatoes, and I think that's really it. Just kind of those 2 things, because we need, I forget why we need this. I think it's just power, really. We need power to power our machines. So while this, harvests, does its thing, so we're going to obviously need more Ethereum. We're going to start mechanisms. A little bit. I think it's sort of 20 minutes long. That's crazy. We're going to put these back for the time being. Clear out our inventory, and we're going to start mechanisms, I'd say. So we'll just put everything in here, really. Now that we have these, we're just chilling. So let's look at this. So the main thing you need is osmium, which I think we have. We have quite a bit, because I know when I started, I did look. I was like, we need quite a bit of this. The first thing is a heat generator. So this is wood, bronze. So what I've been doing is I've just been taking screenshots of everything, but I can't do that because I'm in full screen mode. So what we need, I just put away the bronze, didn't I? Boom. We have our generator, which I'm trying to think where we should put it, because I want to keep this area open for this stuff. We just do a little bit down here, I guess. So for this, we need energy cable, or I think it's under the pipes now. Oops. Pipes. So it's the energy. This one here. Pretty simple to make. So let's see if we have. Let's do this. Let's see if we have it. We're gonna sleep quick. I think we have iron. Well, we obviously have iron. I think we have redstone for this. Just a quick 32, half a stack. Anyway, a wrench, wherever I put it, there we go. Our trusty wrench. Oh, also, the one thing we do need as well, which 100% we're gonna need, is lava. Thankfully, we have this little lava thing right here. So we're gonna put this. Actually, we gotta connect this first. So for the way the heat generator works, is lava. You put lava in it, and it generates like heat from the flowing lava. So you have to keep it constantly flowing, and then as you see, the power on it's storing up holds 64 KFE. Don't know what that stands for. Probably should, but that's okay. So that's generating. And the main reason we need power is if we're going to do some stuff, there is machines, which we're going to need. Mainly the stole extractor and I think the seed reprocessor is, yeah, we need that for something. I don't remember what. Soul. Oh, that's cool. We need this for sure at some point. So I think what we're going to do, just we have so many non-cooked potatoes, so what we are going to do this first. So this is connected. We're gonna make, I think the next item is the smelter, or we can just skip to it honestly. Let's see how far in is it. So we don't need this right now. We don't need any of this really, because we're not actually doing this mod pack right now. We're just taking a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Where's the smelter at? Is it this energized smelter? Oh, actually, we do need them. Okay, that's fine. We'll do the mod in order. So we're gonna use this first. So we do need, okay, simple enough. And then 2 furnaces, and then perfect. So what this will do is it infuses things. It's just in the name. So I know, well, I know when I did this originally, I did struggle a bit trying to get the power connected, I think. No, the power was fine. I think it was transferring items was the issue. So let's get to that. The power goes straight into it. And the first thing we need is this basic circuit. So it does tell you actually how to make it. So infusing osmium with redstone. So we need this in here, and then you just put redstone here, and essentially it fuels it. It's probably too loud now. I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally did that. So it's making these basic control circuits, which is what we need to make this energized smelter. We also need this glass casing. So it makes steel ingots, so we need steel ingots as well, which is like the basis of this mod. So we're using iron with coal. So we take this out, we put a little bit of iron, and then we also need coal. We'll just put it in here. That's 5. Let's see if we have any more while it does that. So as that's doing that, let's have a look on this. So there's already 3,000 Infurium in here, which is what we should have been doing from the start. Now that I've played around with this a little bit, it's obvious that you should really start your mod experience with Infurium. Like Evan had full screen in like a few hours when he did it. I was like, that's actually insane. So I'll put that in there. So while that's processing, what I'm gonna aim for is the wind generator. We're gonna put that probably right at Y91. I think this actually might be fine just here, because we're pretty high up. I was gonna say on top of like something like that, but that'd be a big waste of cables for what we need right now exactly. So we're gonna make this. At some point we are gonna need these other things, but for the sake of what we want to do, we're just gonna make the wind generator, the smelter, and then I'm trying to think. Do we want to make the weatherproof box? Like, should we just like just kill him? I feel like we should just try to find a spot and kill him, like go underground, because like with this weapon I feel like it wouldn't be too hard, but I could be wrong. No, I think we'll do this in order, because we're taking shortcuts, which I don't want to do too much in this little let's play. So let's just continue with this. So after this is the osmium compressor, which we want to do as well. So we need steel ingots. We do need more of those. Do we have? Let's just throw all of our iron in here. Not all of it, maybe like half. Actually, we have to wait. Put that in there, and then we have to melt this. If only we had a smelter. That'd be great right now. So let's just wait until we have a little bit more, because this is going to take quite some time. And the casing, I think it was glass. Yeah. Energized smelter. I think while we're here, actually we need the, actually no, we could probably wait here. No, we need the dust. Oh, we'll just use that. We don't need to go back, I don't think. We can choose that. Finally use the energized smelter for all of our smelting needs. So we'll put this next to it, and then we'll quickly break this. So I don't want lava to flow. There we go. That's being filled up. Did I grab all the dust? I thought I guess not. So we need 3, and then we can put nothing in here yet. We don't need anything. Let's see what's next. I was gonna say, there's no way I forgot this already. So that's there. We'll put this here. We'll just keep extending our line. At some point we'll have to make, probably soon, the windmill, because this is not enough to power it at all. So we've made these. Let's take the rewards. Take those rewards as well. And then I also like making chests in the respective areas, because there's gonna be way too much loot. Or items related to these mods, I would say. So we'll just put it here, next to it. Oh no. Is this area not cleaned? Really? Next is the enrichment chamber. So this is what we... So the point of Mechanism is kind of like an ore factory. I think you just get a lot more minerals per raw ore you put into it, is the purpose of this. So obviously the next step is to have this machine, which pulverizes and breaks down the ores into dust. Three raw ores gives you an extra one, so it's a very slow process, but it does add up over time. So we don't need these right now. We don't need them for a while, I'd say. I'm just looking because I like it. Even in the other server, I don't have a lot of these things. So we'll need the crusher at some point. And that's about it. Because like the point is an ore factory. We have this to smelt stuff. We have this to use stuff to make stuff. We have this to... I don't really know what that does. It does something. Really good for 2 things. It's only good for this. So we actually didn't need that. We'll make this as well. That's actually really easy to make. But I don't think we have enough sand or glass, do we? No, we don't. So I keep forgetting that the main reason we're doing Mechanism isn't for the ores. It's for our potatoes, because we need a viable food source. Which one's the smelter? This one. So we're gonna put our glass in here, or our sand in here to make glass. And it's unfortunately kind of slow, but I think for the cost of using electricity to smelt it, it's fine for the time being. So let's take that. I forget what we needed for this. Is it the chamber? Steel casing, 4 ingots. Iron seeds, where is it? Because we're gonna need a lot of iron, gold, silicon. Where's iron? Is iron not here? Iron. That is definitely iron. Am I just missing it? Oh, it's right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this really quick. So it's terratium and a prosperity thing. So let's go on back to this chest. Do this real quick. So prosperity in the middle, and these at the end. And then I think just break this down, right? Oh, we already had some. We didn't have to do that. Okay. And then so it makes an iron seed. We get back to the redstone, and then it becomes an iron seed. It's super simple. So we'll just break this one. Oh, it's already Imperium farmland. I was thinking like, should we upgrade it? But it's already done. Then we have the other thing. Let's make a crafting bench for here as well. We're gonna need it. Put it here. We'll put it in front of it, just because I like having it like that. We have this in our inventory still. Let's do this. So usually I don't think you have to, but what I like doing is using the recommended farmland. So Imperium's, or Enderium. Recommended farmland is the Superium. So let's put that on there. So this iron seed is gonna grow. If it does it all. There we go. And it grows into this iron essence. And when you have, I think, 8 or 9, you can turn it into 8 iron ingots, which is gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. So I think what we'll do while this is working a little bit is we're actually gonna do that with gold, redstone, because these are the main ones, I think. So we have this. Which one's redstone? Redstone is also orange. So let's break this down a little bit again. Let's gather everything, and then we'll do everything at once. I think, what color was redstone again? I think it was also yellow. Yeah, it was. Just like this. These at the middles. Orange. And then the prosperity seed's already in there. And redstone seeds, perfect. Click on that. And then next is the gold. Something's coming, isn't it? No, nothing is. Okay. So that's perfect. And then we'll plant that as well. We'll plant it next to the iron seed because we'll keep all our regular ores here and then the fancy ore there. So one more for gold. I think it's like this. I always forget the order. Gold is blue, I think, is what it said. Let's see. Yep, perfect. And now essentially we have an infinite gold source, which is pretty sick. It's gonna take a while for it to really be profitable, but in the end it'll be worth it. And then I think I want to do diamond as well, but I don't think we have enough. Some premium. Let's see if we can make. I don't know. We should. Do we have diamonds though? Is the real question. So I found some diamonds in my backpack. Thankfully, we have just enough to do this. So we'll do that, and then we'll get back to that over there. But just so we can AFK a little bit off camera and get this to grow a little bit. So diamond seeds, and then we also need some premium for this. We don't need it, but I prefer it. We'll put that on there, and then perfect. So we have all the major seeds growing. As you can see, we're slowly getting essence, which is nice for all the respective ores we'll need, which is it's pretty good. So what I want to do in this episode at least is just get wind energy. I'm trying to think of a good title, like Infinite Wars or finally getting power, because power is cool and all, but is it that cool? I'm still trying to think do we really need to dive into this mod? I know at some point we'll need we needed that, we needed this. I don't think we don't if we're having this, we don't really need to go mining at all. So I'm trying to see if we have this. We really don't need it, but what we do need is because this is kind of just our focus now. What is this? So we need to go to the Nether and get solium ingot. So I think we'll do that right now. That's our little mechanism area. I think we'll name this Infinite Ores because really our main focus is doing this to be able to explore the dimensions. And then afterwards, after we explore all the dimensions is when we're gonna get technical with these mods. So I noticed the other day all the mobs came into the Nether from our house. So let's see, is there a... Yes, there's that up there, which we can probably just fly up to. Or do we have blocks we build up? That's no fun. So we have the shapeless... Oh. Jeez. It's just so hard to... let's see. It's gonna be hard to find it without dying. See, I think there's one right there. Okay, this is just annoying. So we did find a little bit, which is good. Let's see. We'll just climb up. I'm gonna gather all this so you can see how I'm getting it. And then we'll go back, because I don't think we need a whole lot. So we're back in the overworld now, and somehow our broom despawned in the Nether, which I don't know how it happened. I think maybe my inventory is full, which kind of sucks because I don't like throwing things away. I thought, that's gonna be our OG broom throughout the series. So I did cheat. I spawned it back in because I don't know why it deleted itself, which isn't fair to us. Glitches happen, sure, but not on my watch. So we have 27 solium dust, and we need... This is super simple to make. I think the daggers are the only annoying part. That's actually really easy to do as well. So let's do this, and we'll place it over here. We probably put some stuff away just because we have too much. Just like this. Where did I... There it is. Two like that, and then I keep forgetting. So that's pretty simple. So let's just put... Did I make the other one? I didn't make it. Oh, my inventory is full. It's too full. So we don't have any iron bits on us, so this is a perfect time to actually show you how this works. So you just put all the stuff you got in the crafting table in a little a square like this, and then you get quite a decent amount. Like we already have 15 iron from that, and it's been maybe 10 minutes, so that's a W to me. So let's build this machine frame. I think it's just like this. Yeah, it is. And then the 2 daggers, this in the middle, at the top, I think. I keep forgetting. This is awful. Then iron. I was so close, so close. So we'll do that first because I'm just going to forget. These at the side, and then perfect. Soul extractor. So we're gonna put this. We're not gonna put it with the other energy stuff because this is mainly. It's too close. Yeah, it's too close to that. I feel like. And we'll bring the wiring down and around, which is that's definitely gonna be a big waste. We'll see if it even reaches. If not, we'll move it with the other stuff. I keep forgetting the main purpose was to smelt potatoes. That's the only purpose of mechanism that we're gonna really get the use for. I keep forgetting that's why we did this. So we have this, which we don't need anything. We don't need right now. So what we're gonna do is let's have a look. So we got all of our block essentially. And what we want to eventually make is a weather skeleton seeds, which you do by using soul jars. And soul jars you fill up with coal. And to make a soul jar, it's not super hard, I don't think. Is soul glass, which is soul dust. I think that's the main reason why we needed all of this. So let's have a look at soul dust. I think I think we should probably end soon, but this will be the task for the next video because this is quite a long process, I'd say. So soul dust is made from the smelter. Okay, actually it's not that bad. It's hard. It's basically you put this cobble through the smelter like 25 million times, and then you get soul dust. It's actually really simple. I always forget. So let's just make sure. So get that, you put this in there to get this. Yeah, you put it through the smelter like 10 times. So what we're gonna do off camera, let this run. We'll let these ores build up, and then we'll transfer our potatoes around to here. I'll make a little. I'll probably leave this smelter here. I'll make another one. Put it probably over here. Run the wiring to over there as well, just because why not? And then we'll get. I think it's only coal that works for this to fill up the soul jars. So we'll do that, and then once we have the wither skeleton stuff, we'll place it down and get to that. So the next few videos, I think they're just gonna be mystical agriculture because really our next step is get these the fly augment, and probably we don't need the next tier of armor, I would say, really, but we could probably work on the augments, and then I can. No, we'll figure that out. But really, it's just the next few videos, mystical agriculture, getting this stuff up and running because this is what's going to carry us, at least through the dimensional stuff. You know, we have our armor, we're set there. We need to upgrade it, and then we'll go exploring. So we're slowly getting closer and closer. We're taking these mods a bit more into depth, even though I said it was going to be lighthearted. With these mods, I don't think you really can to some extent like this. It's producing quite a lot already, which is good, but we're gonna have to keep pushing it bit by bit, and that'll be the next episode. So I don't know how much of this I can really cut out because I feel like I was yapping for a lot of it, but I think the next episode should be shorter. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode, and we'll keep working on mystical agriculture. See ya.